Yo, what's up guys?
What's that?
Today we're diving into every car enthusiast's favorite thing, lower ball joints. Yeah, I know, super exciting, but first, if you haven't been following me on Instagram, shame on you.
No, none of that. Shame on you.
But that's okay. Here's a super quick rundown of what I've done to my 2000 Honda Accord so far. Back in 2019, I did what every responsible adult does. Traded my Tacoma for a Corolla IM because, you know, gas prices. Then I pulled the most husband move ever and handed that car to my wife because I didn't want to rack up miles. So naturally, I bought myself a beater Honda Accord because my cousin was into Accords. He had a whole crew. Family. It looked super cool, and obviously I wanted to be cool too, so spoiler alert. Buying a 20-year-old Honda doesn't make you cool, but it does make you broke and sweaty a lot. I found the same car as his, but in coupe form because 2 doors equals race car, right? Right. Fast forward a few months, I did what every guy with a lowered car does. I bought wheels, tires, and slapped on some function informed coilovers and drove that thing around like I was in Fast and Furious Suburbs Edition.
Whoa! He's got one of those big shiny things with a lot of tubes and curly coils coming out of it.
Somewhere in between bottoming out and on every driveway, I redid the front end suspension. Inner outer tie rods, ball joints, control arms, steering rack, sway bar links, basically everything but the kitchen sink. But then, my automatic transmission said, "Nah fam, I'm out," and left the group chat, and I was forced to hit Facebook Marketplace to find a mechanic, aka someone with tools and 0 Yelp reviews. I found a guy 1.5 hours away, you know, the classic too good to be true deal, and I drove my Honda Accord there praying that it would make it.
2 weeks later.
The guy calls me, "Hey, your car's done. Transmission looks brand new. Like, too new." And I'm over here thinking, I found the Honda Whisperer.
Honda Pro Jason here.
But less than a year later, that junk started slipping again, harder than my New Year's resolution. Now it's undrivable and I'm sitting there questioning life, wondering if I should just buy a bicycle. And I almost gave up. I drove 2 hours to the Bay Area to buy a 3000 GT thinking this is it. Plot twist guys, the 3000 GT was trash. Like, it was worse than the Accord. I drove it home, stared at it for 3 days, and listed it for sale.
How much do you want for it?
I want $900 trillion for it.
And some poor soul bought it, so with that money, I said, screw it. Let's do a 6-speed swap on the Accord. So I found a dude 4 hours away with everything: transmission, engine, pedals, clutch, hopes, and dreams. And I took a gamble and I drove 4 hours thinking this is either the best decision of my life or I'm gonna get murdered. 3 weeks later, he calls me. "Come get your car." I roll up and the first thing I notice, the car looks like it skipped leg day. Sitting 1 or 2 inches higher, I asked him, "Yo, is my car taller? Did y'all put heels on it or something?" And he goes, "Nah bro, the auto transmission was heavy, manual's lighter." And I'm like, less weight? More power? So I drove it home. That thing felt peppy, like it gained 50 imaginary horsepower. Yeah, I should have done this swap years ago, but you know, here we are. Now I got the 6-speed CLS transmission, J35 V6, and I'm feeling super cool and I'm posting on IG and I'm like picking up like literally 200 more followers. So if you're still watching and still not following me, come on bro, tap that like and follow button. I need validation.
Quit feeding my addiction for validation.
Fast forward, engine solid until I get hit with misfire. So my boy Richie pulls up. We did a ton of diagnosing. Diagnostics? Dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Whatever. Tore the whole thing down, manifold off, head gasket, camshaft, injectors, heck, we cleaned the EGR, pulled the runners, even prayed over it. After spending what felt like $1,000, turns out it was a coil pack. Just one, and I replaced it, and boom, we're back on the road, feeling unstoppable until another misfire. At this point, I'm ready to sell the car to CarMax, or throw it off a cliff. but it turns out it's just another coil pack. So I replaced that one too, and now she runs like cherry, or so I thought. If life was that easy, I wouldn't be here making this video. So welcome to today's episode. Lower ball joints, because clearly I don't have enough trauma in my life.
No, wait. Wait.
So, I ordered some Moog ball joints, solid brand, right? Bought the toolkit, snap ring pliers, and got ready to wrench. Moved the stuff out of my garage because there's no way I'm baking in that California sun. I drove my car up my steep ass driveway. Thanks a lot, DR Horton. I appreciate a building with a driveway only a monster truck could love. Got the car in the garage, jacked it up, pulled off the knuckle, and let me just say, if you don't have the right tool for this job, just don't. You'll regret every life decision that led you here.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
I popped the ball joint out, feeling like a champ, and I pressed the new one in. And just as I'm reinstalling, grease squirts out. I'm standing there like I just broke the car again. But it turns out Moog sent me a defective joint. The boot was torn, so had to rip it out, slap the second one in. No grease explosion this time, so we're good. Except now I'm out of ball joints for the other side. The local auto parts store bent me over the counter, charged me double, and at this point my wallet's just a crime scene. Anyways, I got that one in, all good. Tried recording the whole thing with my GoPro, but it died. Tried my phone and ran out of storage. Like seriously, filming is harder than working on a car. Anyways, 6 hours later, ball joints are done. But my brake pedal feels mushy, like stepping on a soggy marshmallow. I replaced the brake booster, master cylinder, bled it more times than a vampire, and still, it's pretty trash. If any of you know what's going on, drop it in the comments, cause I'm one more bad brake pedal away from turning this thing into a scrap metal. Okay, that's it. Like, comment, follow, you know the deal. Peace. See you next time.